Hey, so I reduced my closet to like 40 items, and I'm not even done with it. Like, I'm still trying to throw some things out, or not throw, I say that, but what I really mean is donate. Um, get rid of, share, you know. So I've been working on, okay, the last video was about minimalism. This one's about my closet, and because I have really been working on my closet, okay, for years. Because um, when I first started out, when I was a regular person, if I was ever a regular person, um, there was so many clothes in my closet that I didn't need clothes hangers to hang things up. Like, I could just, things would just stay in between because everything was so smushed in there. And I just didn't like it, and I've been working on it for years to try to get rid of it and get reduced. And I am at the least amount of stuff ever, at like 40 or so items, and there's a few more than that. It's like 35 ish tops, and then I've got some pants and some shorts and some, yeah. But it's not important. I would show you if my husband wasn't asleep in the bedroom right now. He works nights. But anyway, so how I've minimized my closet, I've taken a few separate things and tied them all together. And because, like I talked in the last video about minimalism, it's not something you do overnight, and it's not even something that you do once and you're done, or twice and you're done. I've cleaned my closet out and lessened like 12 to 15 times, okay? And because the first time you clean out your closet, you're gonna get rid of all the things that you obviously know for a fact, without a doubt, that you have no attachment to it, you're not gonna wear it, it's fine, like, whatever. And then the second time you go through your closet, you're gonna get some of the things that you thought you would wear, but it turns out you won't, or you don't. And you get rid of those, and then you go through it again, and you start letting go of some of the things that your grandmother gave you before she died, but you've never worn, you're not going to wear. And so you're starting to let go of some of these sentimental things that you love, and then you're gonna go and clean it out again, and you're gonna get all the things that you were saving for one day you'll fit back into them, kind of things. And like, the process just goes on and on. And because it's all overcoming mental obstacles. So each time you clean it out, you're gonna be addressing a different mental obstacle that you hold. Like, one day I'll fit into these, or one day I'll wear this, or I don't know, whatever, the sentimental aspects of it. And okay, so as I've minimized my closet, it feels better. Like, it just feels like a weight off your shoulders. And it's easier to get dressed because you look in there and I look good in all the outfits, and I love all the outfits. So I kind of rotate them out, so I'm not really thinking about it anymore. I'm like, well, okay, because I also another obstacle you have to get past is your intake of clothes, because that's a big one for a lot of us. We love to buy clothes, and even if we don't need it, most of the time we don't need it. And when we buy clothes, a lot of times we buy the cheap clothes so that we can get $5 shirts instead of one $25 shirt, because we're real quick to pay $5 for or five. We're real quick to buy $5 shirts, so it's $25, but we don't want to spend $25 on one shirt, even though those $5 shirts are going to take up more space, give you more work to do, because the more things you have, the more clothes you have, the more laundry you have to do, and the more upkeep. And they're also going to wear out faster. And you might not necessarily even wear it because you haven't invested that much in it. So if you don't like it and you get it home and you just like, you know what, this just doesn't feel right on me, then you stick it in your closet and that's that, because it was just a $5 shirt. Whereas if you spend the $25 on the one shirt, you're probably going to like it more. You're probably going to make sure it fits and that you're going to wear it. It's going to last longer, and you're going to have less laundry to do because it's only one shirt. And I mean, and that's a whole nother subject on itself too, of the laundry. But the more you have, the more laundry you have, I assure you, I promise. And for a lot of reasons, but we're not going to talk about it in this one. But maybe in another one. I'll make a note. But so now, okay, train of thought. So you have to stop this inflow of clothes before you can start minimizing and getting space in your closet. And that's a big obstacle for a lot of us to overcome, but it is possible, and I believe in you. So now I look in there and I have, this many shirts and this many shorts, and they all go together, because that's another thing is I picked my brand that I use for Earth and Water has extended. I've allowed it to extend out into my closet as well. So my clothes, I only buy things that are on brand with my website and stuff. For one, to make things easier with content, like if I match my brand, then that's a thing, and I don't have to think about it because everything I own matches my brand. And for two, it makes sure that everything in my closet has a match to it. So I no longer have shorts that don't have a shirt that go with it, or a shirt that doesn't have any bottoms that go with it. Most of everything in my closet is pink, green, or gray, and there's a couple of blue items and maroon items, but that's really about it. And everything goes together. So I just kind of recycle out with, I wore something green yesterday, so today I'm going to wear something pink, and then tomorrow I'll wear something maroon, and then, they just rotate out so that it takes one less choice decision that you have to make a day out of the works, because we're only capable of making X amount of decisions per day. So, and a lot of those decisions, our mental capacity goes to making mundane choices, like what are we going to wear or what are we going to eat today. And if we can take those off the table, then it gives us mental capacity to do other things, like bigger and better things in our life, like figuring out how to eat properly, or working in exercise or meditation. And Steve Jobs famously wore the same thing every day. And when I say same thing, it might have been like different colors of the same thing, but he wore the same thing every day because he said it took one decision off of his plate so that he had the mental capacity to work on Apple. And so that worked out pretty good for him. I think that's all I have. Take those and do with them what you may. There's a lot of information in that video, or in this video. Like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Some of them are pretty cool. Sorry, I suck at talking and say a lot. And check out the next video. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this. I reduced my closet. I'm still working on it. I'm going to reduce it even more. And I will keep you updated when I get to like 10 items. Because, goals. 10 should be good, I think. Because, and I mean 10 outfits, not like 10 items. But because you have like, one for every day of the week, and then a couple of extra nice ones, and there's this whole like movement where people are trying to live out of just what they can fit in a suitcase. So that's cool. But less things are always good for us and the environment and the world. And yep. Talk to you later.